Take two. What does it sound like? Does it sound good? What does the audio sound like? Audio sound good? I'm just curious. I think the internet at my house is like really slow, so I'm just using the internet from T-Mobile. I'll let some of y'all get up in the stream. I'm just sitting back like on the computer over here. Yo, 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 another day, another adventure with that homeboy Jermaine. Why are you awake so late, Jermaine? I was working on some videos. This is water, by the way. This is water, by the way. Ooh, I need to take that other video down because it's really choppy. Where are y'all? It was like a bunch of y'all in that other stream. Are y'all still watching the other video? I gotta take that down because it's like choppy. That's not Hennessy, bro. I cannot hang with that much Hennessy. Maybe it didn't save. No, it didn't save. That's good. It didn't save. It didn't save. I think it did save. Yo, are y'all coming in the stream? What happened? Is this like incorrect? Another day, another adventure. There was like more people in the other stream. Like, what happened here? What is going on YouTube? YouTube is pulling my leg. YouTube is pulling my leg. I don't see this video on here either. Sleep another day. Tesla day. So yeah. Okay, so Tesla day. I don't know what Elon Musk is gonna announce. Like, yeah, they have this new battery. They have this new battery, but like, is this battery gonna come out anytime soon? Is what I want to know. Like, whatever they have, like, how soon will it come out? Okay, if they do have a new battery, where are they gonna make it at? Are they gonna make it here? Are they gonna make it here in Fremont? Are they gonna make it at the Reno factory? Are they gonna make it at the Gigafactory? Are they gonna just make it in the U.S. first? Are they gonna send this technology to China? Because I know in China they're using they're using different batteries for the Model 3s in China. How much you pay for a share for Tesla? A lot of my freaking shares are like at $57 right now. That's my average cost on like what, like 150 shares. Average cost is like $57. But then I bought like way more shares though. I heard market took a hit today. So okay, I'm gonna tell y'all something, y'all. Okay, so everybody is talking about how the stock market is taking a hit. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, Tesla's down a little bit, Apple's down, but I'm still up a lot on a lot of my positions because I really like just recently I've been investing in a lot of small cap companies. Like, I haven't been buying any large cap companies. Only large cap companies I've been buying is Apple and Tesla. And then I don't even know what is if Tesla's really considered large cap or is Tesla a mid cap. But like, yeah, I guess you say it's large cap. But Tesla's like so hot in the markets. When are you coming back to NYC? I have no idea when I come back to NYC. I was in the plus today. The stock market has been crappy lately. I mean, it hasn't been going up, but like it's still not a lot of deals in the stock market right now. That's one thing I definitely want to say. Still not a lot of deals in the stock market. I'm gonna go over here and check Robinhood. Okay, so like, actually for the past like couple weeks, for the past 2 weeks, my account the Robinhood account has actually went up in value. So last week, I remember I was down to like 32,000, and now I'm back at like 44,000. Yeah. So and the high for this account, the absolute high for this account was only 50,000. So it's not too far from the high. Now, since that high, I did add about, I want to say I added about $3,500. So I did push it up just a little bit. But it hasn't really fallen. But majority of this account is Tesla. This is 68% Tesla. Hey Jay, what's your percentage profit on your stocks? So I haven't really calculated that because I have a lot of different accounts. So like I haven't really calculated it. I usually just try to keep up with the shares. Um, because okay, for example, like if I'm putting money into my retirement account, sometimes I'll put money into my retirement account and I'll just like let it sit there, but sometimes I'll put it in there and I'll just immediately spend it, you know? So it's very like I have a difficult time keeping track. Like I'd have to actually have to like keep track. But that doesn't really work because I may like sell something or like buy something else and then I'm not like keeping track. Like someone should make an app where like you can keep track of all your stocks with the different apps, so you can keep track of the shares. Because people ask me like how many shares of Tesla you have, and I'm like, oh, it's like under 200, but it's like more than 150, because they're in different accounts, and then some accounts it's like not a whole share, it's like, you know, 29, 29.3. So like it's not 29 shares and it's not 30 shares, you know? So it's like 29.3. So what is that, And then another account may be like, 7.6, or like whatever. So like it's not really, it's kind of off. But Tesla is not what I've been paying attention to. So I've been paying attention to, it's kind of interesting. Like the only deals that I was able to find in the stock market were like were companies that were talked about a lot on YouTube, yo. Like they're literally the same goddamn companies. So like there's Slack. It's one that's really not overvalued right now. Also Upwork is really not overvalued right now. And also Dropbox, it's really not overvalued right now. So there's like three stocks that are like not overvalued. And they all have like potential in their own way. All of these stocks are under $25. 25, 15, and 19. So instead of buying, since Tesla has ran up so much, like I don't want to just keep buying Tesla because I don't want Tesla to be like 90%. Like I don't want Tesla to be like a point where like everything I have is Tesla. Like I don't want it to be to that point because what if there's another company that's coming up that I can 10x on, right? Of course I could 10x on Tesla, but like I can't see Tesla like 10x in 5 years, you know what I mean? I can see another company that's like $10, $15. I can see them 10xing in 5 years. You know what I mean? Do you only buy tech stocks? For the most part, lately I've been only buying tech stocks, but I'm gonna change that soon. Um, I kind of have a hard time picking companies because since I'm so since I'm so heavy on tech stocks, there's a lot of companies I don't want to invest in because I think they're gonna go out of business, right? So there's a lot of companies I don't want to invest in. So like I have a hard time like investing in companies, right? Because I'm like, okay, so like when I'm looking for safe companies to invest in, the only company that I want to invest in is Apple for a safe like company. I don't want to invest in Johnson and Johnson. I think they're gonna go bankrupt, right? They sell like all like basically Johnson and Johnson and Procter and Gamble. When you go to the grocery store and you go to like the paper aisle, like the Swiffer, the cleaning products, you know, like they make all that stuff, right? You know, anything to clean the bathroom and like they make all that stuff, right? Well, what I think is gonna happen is over time, more and more people will shop offline, right? More and more people will order from Walmart and Amazon, like online. And when this happens, I think that people won't really care about brands as much. Like people won't really care about the Charmin toilet paper. They won't really care about the name brand toilet paper. They'll just get the Amazon basics or they'll just get the Walmart basics. So that's what I think is gonna happen to these big companies. Um, but like another a company that 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 I don't see going out of business, that's not a tech company, that is that's very stable, that will definitely be around for a long time. You guys may laugh at me when I say this, but Otis, Otis, Otis Elevator Company. So Otis Elevator Company, like this is a company I don't think that's gonna go out of business, right? I definitely don't think they're gonna go out of business. So I think that this is gonna be another company I may like put money in that's not a tech stock. Cause I'm like super tech heavy right now. Like super tech heavy, yo. It's crazy. Oh, another company, Aqua Bounty is another one that I've just jumped into lately. Um, Aqua Bounty, they specialize in genetically modified salmon. And dang, I thought you were a vegan, Jermaine. Oh yeah, love you, my friend. I'm in town at Tesla Battery Day tomorrow. I'd love to see you. Yo, I would love to freaking go to Battery Day, but I missed the lottery thing. Like I totally missed it. I totally missed it. I was so bummed out. Like I found 2 days. I found out 2 days later. I didn't even think I could go though. Like I didn't even think I could go, and of course I could go. Like I just had to apply. Like if the demand is higher versus fulfilled, stocks will go up. I think they're gonna come out. They're gonna have some great numbers. So it's Battery Day and it's Investor Day. So I think they're gonna have some really good numbers for sure. My bad. I'm gonna cut this other soft white off. It's killing my eyes. Is that too dark? You know what? I can just wear sunglasses. That's what I'm gonna do. I would rather wear sunglasses anyway. Oh my gosh, guys, guess what? I just want some food in my backpack. Guess what, guys? I just found some hummus in my backpack. Oh, good thing I wanted to go look for sunglasses. I'm about to chow this hummus down. Jermaine, you never ask people to hit the thumbs up in your stream. Yo, hit that thumbs up, yo. Give your homeboy Jermaine a thumbs up. clean these joints. They look like I've been at the beach. So what's going on, y'all? Y'all want to hang out tonight? I was just about to like do some other stuff, but I'm like, let's hang out with the YouTube world. Okay, so check this out. I now I have memberships on YouTube. So if you guys want to be a member, I'm gonna have that's gonna be something I'm gonna be doing soon. I have 5K subscribers. Oh, you have 5,000 subscribers. Are you gonna vlog at the festival? I mean, at the show tomorrow? Not at the show, but at Battery Day tomorrow. I think that's so cool. You're going to Battery Day. So guys, I don't think I'm gonna keep this live stream up. So I'm gonna ask y'all. So tomorrow I have a vlog coming out. Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I have a vlog coming out. But today, I made another video. Yeah, I don't want it to come out tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Maybe I should put it out tomorrow. Can you show me around town? Yeah, what time will you be around? Which reviews? You know how to ride a bike? Like you know how to ride like a bike? Like a bicycle? Of course you know how to ride a bicycle. You wanna take a bicycle? Or you got a skateboard or something? A scooter? How long are you in town for? Well, I guess you don't have to answer all these questions on live stream. But like maybe you should DM me or something. I know another guy that's going to Battery Day. What's good with Amazon stock? They got that store. That's one cool thing. And then they also have drones. But yo, it's a lot of people competing for drones right now. For package drones, it's a lot of companies competing for that we never heard of. It's like we've heard of Amazon, we've heard of Walmart, we've heard of UPS, we've heard of those companies, but there's a lot of other companies that we haven't heard of competing for that same prize. I can't wait. I think that just really boils down to batteries. I can't wait, yo. I'm telling y'all right now, I can't wait for driverless cars, yo. Like I can't wait. I can't wait for those drones delivering food, right? I can't wait for that. Like, we need to hurry up. Like, oh, it's a loud truck. Yeah, I can't wait for it. I know a lot of people are like afraid because like jobs will be lost, but more jobs will be created. I don't know. More jobs will be created. Do you think people will steal your deliveries? In the beginning, yes. In the beginning, yes, they will. Deliveries will go missing. But I believe over time, people are just gonna get accustomed to it. And of course, you won't have delivery robots everywhere. You're not gonna have delivery robots going down no 6th Avenue in San Francisco. No, 6th Street. You ain't gonna have no robots going on 6th Street. Oh, hell no. Especially at night? No way. No, man, them folks will shake that robot. So you gotta still have a human going to some places. Some of those hills, or okay, any place with steps, any place with steps, like some neighborhoods, like in Russian Hill, it would be very difficult for a robot to to go there because like it's the type of situation where like if you're in a tall building, that's very easy to make a delivery if you're a drone. Okay, it's very easy if you can make a delivery with a drone because it can come from the restaurant, the drone can cross the street. That's very simple. But in some of these neighborhoods in the hills, it's like you walk up the street and it may be this little narrow walkway and there may be steps on the walkway and you have to walk up those steps. And then you have to open a gate. And then you have to like walk up some more. Like basically it ain't wheelchair accessible. That's what I'm trying to say. And for those little drones to work, it needs to be wheelchair accessible. Like that is really the term I should use is it needs to be accessible. And there's a lot of places in the city that like are not accessible. Like you need legs, you need to walk. You know what I mean? Like it's just a drone just can't do it. You know what I mean? Unless you got a drone that can walk like a human, and we're a long way from those type of drones. I think that's dope. Amazon switching over to electric. I was thinking hopefully Elon could come out with some sort of truck soon because we need a truck. We need like some sort of van. And when I say we need some sort of van, I'm talking about Tesla. Like we need some sort of van. You know, Tesla need to make that to compete with these other companies. Because Workhorse is doing really good. They're getting contracts left and right. It's crazy right now, yo. I'm telling y'all, people are finally starting to wake up with this EV phase. It's like it's right now. We're at the beginning. Like we are at the beginning, yo. Like people are finally starting to wake up. Like for real, they're finally starting to wake up. Like it's mind blowing. Like I'm happy. What jobs have you been doing? Task Rabbit Caviar. I've been doing Square. Basically, I have my own jobs now. Are you gonna buy an EV? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it. It really depends on where I move to. But what building I move to. So today, I went to go look at Jasper. Jasper is it's another, um, it's another Class A residential skyscraper. I went to go check out the 31st floor. Really, really nice. We had this very, very large patio, very, very large balcony. The balcony was like 20 feet, basically. Long balcony. And it overlooked the bay and also overlooked the bridge. It's pretty epic. I'm going to a tour tomorrow, actually. Yeah, I'm going on a tour tomorrow. I have to see about this tour tomorrow. I'm not gonna say the name of the building, but people have requested this building, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. So are these apartment discounts permanent, or will they expire after COVID? No, it's definitely not the Millennium Tower. Um, But you know what? When I was walking in front of the Millennium Tower, no joke, you can see the crack on the sidewalk. Like straight up, you can see the crack on the sidewalk. Next time I go down there, I'll put it in a video. I'll put it in a vlog. But yeah, it looks a little freaky. I wouldn't want to live there. But this building I'm going to, it's pretty modern. It was built like 10 years ago, though. I kind of like stuff that was built like very recent. I don't know if anybody, you guys know of Rincon Hill? No, you know Rincon 1? It's that tall, skinny building in the city. It's at First and Harrison. Yeah, super fast elevators. So like, if you look on Craigslist and Facebook, like you actually see people renting rooms out of those, like all the time. And I seen a room for rent on there recently. I saw two. I saw one. It was for $2,000 a month, and it was on the 40th floor. I'm telling you, if I see that shit again, 40th floor for $2,000 a month, I'm moving in without even looking at it. Like straight up, like to live on the 40th floor. Mm. That would be so great, yo. It'd be so great, It'd be so dope. But then, you know something else I was thinking about? I thought about something that's kind of unusual. I thought about, yo, if I live in a building like that, would I ever want to leave? Would I ever want to leave? Probably not. Probably just want to hang out there. Like instead of going to the bar, like I'd probably just hang out at the building. Instead of going to Dolores Park, I'd probably just hang out at the park there. I'd just do everything there. Like I was just thinking about that. Like, would I ever want to leave? Like, what would that be like? Stare out the window and smoke blunts, right? Stare out the window and smoke blunts. Like just stare out the window. I could stare out the window all day. But this building looked very different though. It looks very different. The rooms were definitely larger and different configuration. Okay, I'll give you a call later. I'll give you a call later. I'll text you later or something. Cool. It looks like an air purifier. That's the tallest residential building in the city. It's the tallest residential building, and the one problem with Rincon Hill that I can kind of see with living there is I would have the same problem if I lived at Jasper, but I wouldn't have. The leaning building is Millennium Tower. I wouldn't have the same problem if I lived in I wouldn't have the same problem as much if I lived across the street in Jasper, because Jasper and Rincon Hill are across the street from each other. and it's they're both up really big hills. It doesn't look like it, but they're both up really big hills. What's the most dangerous, sketchy part of San Francisco? I would say the Tenderloin or um Bayview. Mm, I don't know if it was safe to buy Tesla stock. That's a real good question because okay, okay, put it like this. Okay, let's talk about that right now for a minute. Okay, so with Tesla stock, if you think about the run up, if you think about all the run ups, remember the S&P inclusion? The stock ran up because yeah, it's about to be added, so the stock ran up, right? And then it didn't get added, so it broke back from that a little bit. And then it was the big hype about Battery Day the first time, like back in March. Like it was the hype then. And then it was also the hype about when Tesla stock split. Right? It was the hype about that. And then after the stock split, what happened? It took a dip. But it really didn't take that big of a dip. I don't know. I guess I don't really notice it so much because I'm in the green so much on Tesla. Like I'm not even looking at it the same way if I would have just bought Tesla, 6 months ago or 3 months ago or two months ago. I mean, god dang, if you would have bought Tesla 2 months ago, you would be deep in the green. Think about that. If you would have got Tesla 2 months ago, like I posted on Facebook on Facebook 2 months ago, Tesla stock price was at what, $1,200. I mean, if you would have bought it 2 months ago, $1,200 would be equivalent to what Tesla being what, $300 a share? No, 250 a share. No, yeah, $300 a share. Yeah, I mean it's a crazy one, y'all. Tesla's crazy. No, I'm not cooking. I suck at cooking, y'all. Just need to. Wait. You said Tenderloin and Bayview. I mean, I don't know. That's what I would probably say. Mission District. I mean, depending on what type of crime you talking about gun crime. You talking about car break-ins. You talking about house break-ins. Like, it's different neighborhoods for all of that. Like in Fisherman's Wharf, people don't really get their houses broken into, but people definitely get their cars broken into. You know, Fisherman's Wharf doesn't really have a lot of gun crime. Yeah, Tenderloin, some parts have gun crime. You know what I mean? So different parts of the city has like it's like a different attraction. Violent crime, yeah, that too. Like violent crime that happens more definitely in the Tenderloin. Mission District, you see violent crimes. You see fights break out. You see young kids doing shit. You know, Mission District can be pretty rough. They have film that helps with window break-ins. Saw on the news, crime is on the rise in SF like actual break-ins. Well, yeah, people are breaking in cars like not breaking. They're breaking into buildings like crazy. Do you ever plan on? Do you plan to visit Estonia again in the future? Greetings from Estonia. Yeah, I definitely want to come back to Eastern Europe for sure. I definitely would love to come back to, the Baltics, because I kind of rushed through it. You know what I mean? I kind of wish I could have stayed like a month in each place, just straight chill and like just get lost in the sand. But I don't know. I think if I do move to another place, because I think I actually found some roommates to move into a skyscraper. I'm not gonna say which one, and I'm not gonna say what neighborhood, but I think I think I found some people, and we're gonna like move in together. I'm really I kind of want to know like what floor. I'm kind of concerned about that. I'm kind of like, is it gonna be 20 off? Is it gonna be 30 off? Is it gonna be because if it's a little bit more to go to like 30 versus 20, I'd rather be on the 30. Like I think 30 would be so dope, yo. Actually, I think 40 would be dope. I think 50. I think the 100th floor would be dope, yo. Get a balcony that'd be lit. So this place, um, Jasper has really nice outdoor balconies, but I don't know if I want to go to Jasper. I really like 500 Folsom. I don't even care about a balcony there. I would just take any unit. I just like the building because it's very subtle. You know what I mean? It's very modern, it's contemporary. It's not, it doesn't poke out of you. It doesn't, okay, so basically, to compare it, like when I looked at Jasper today, when this video is gonna come out in a couple days, oh my gosh, just walking into the bathroom, it was like a little shocking, you know? It was like, I'm looking at the shower, the tub in the shower, and I'm just like, wow. And I look at this, and I'm just like, wow. You know, I'm just like, wow. You know, at that other place, at 500 Folsom, like I walk in the bathroom, and it wasn't like I was just like, wow. You know, I guess maybe because the views were so amazing that I didn't even care anything about the bathroom there. I think that's probably it. Minimalist. I don't know. I'm not exactly a minimalist anymore because I don't know. It's like it. I was a minimalist for a reason. I don't necessarily need to be a minimalist as much now. Um, I still like minimalism. Like I think that like I mean, don't get me wrong. Like there's a lot of things that I could go out and buy, but I'm not going out and spending money on things because I know, look, I don't need this and I don't need that. But yeah, I want them, but I don't need it, so I just don't go out and buy it. But then if there's something I want, like I won't hesitate to buy it. You know what I mean? Hello, Jermaine. What are your thoughts on Apple stock? Dude, Apple is just bobbing and weaving right now. Apple is bobbing and weaving right now. It's a great time to buy Apple. Apple is probably gonna go down a little bit more. It's gonna go down a little bit more. But guys, I'm gonna tell you something. Look, it's 41 of y'all on this stream. I wish it was more to hear me say what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say. How crazy is this, what I'm about to say, okay? You guys know how the stock market has been going down? And I'm sitting here telling y'all that, like, oh yeah, like, I'm down on Tesla, but like, yeah, I'm not down that much on Tesla, right? I'm telling you that, right? What if the stock market is going down? Because everybody's thinking about buying freaking Tesla after battery day. I mean, literally, I don't think this would happen, but like, Tesla has had a serious run up. It's had a serious run up this year. Not only has Tesla had a serious run up, let's look back at Tesla's future, okay? Let's look back at Tesla's future. Tesla would always overpromise and underdeliver. Tesla's not doing that right now. They are under delivering. No, they're under promising and over delivering. Yes. They're over promising. Or you think it's 1929 all over again? You think it's a stock market crash? I think they're gonna announce some crazy numbers. with the cars that they sold. Now, the problem they're gonna run into is profitability. I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna be profitable because they have to spend so much money. You know, building factories. And what if we hear a new announcement? What if they announce a factory in India? What if they announce a factory in India? You know, that would really rally up the stock price. What if they announced a factory? What if they announce, I don't know, where else would they have a factory? Personally, I don't have much confidence in Tesla. I spoke with 3 guys who built Model 3 and a 10, and they said they were junky, build quality. Oh, that's what they said. Mm. Maybe maybe they don't like it. Vietnam. You think they'll build a factory in Vietnam? If they built a factory in Vietnam, oh my gosh, they could export those cars to America. Mm-hmm. They could export those to America. Tesla factory in Thailand. I think Elon Musk. How do you feel like you're overexposed to Tesla? Yes, I do feel like I'm very overexposed to Tesla, and even if I didn't buy any more Tesla, because after the split, I bought more Tesla. Even if I didn't buy more Tesla after the split, I would still be way overexposed to Tesla. Like, I like to have things like under 10%, like 5%, you know? Tesla is like, it's just, I don't want to have to sell any, you know what I mean? Because I think it's going to keep going up, so I don't want to sell it, so I'm not selling. So when I don't sell, what I usually do is as Tesla price continue to go up, like I'll usually just take margin out, you know, and just keep margin forever, you know, as long as I have the broker account. Pay it back slowly over. Pay it back slowly over time. Dude, I was born in Suntown, South Korea. I'm telling you right now, if Tesla considered Korea. Well, I mean, Korea would be a good country too. I think Vietnam would be a really good Asian country because of the wages. Korea, the wages are higher. What percentage of your portfolio is Tesla? So, like, I have Tesla in a bunch of portfolios. So, like, I don't know my overall percentage, but, like, just in the Robinhood account, it's 69%. And at one point in time, it was 90% of my Robinhood account. Like, just recently, it was 90%. And when that happened, I added more money. I took out margin. I had to invest in other things because I did not want it to be that high. Because Tesla, I'm telling you, this year Tesla went up so much, and I just, you know, last year when I left Eastern Europe, like Tesla was at what, $300? You know, it just went up like it's just like a firefly, you know. Yeah, but I'm not trying to get any more Tesla because I want to. Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket. I want to look at companies that I want to invest in I want to invest in more companies that don't have a large percent of their profits coming from China. And the reason why I want to do that is because what if, what if we have more problems with China in the future? Those companies that have large profits coming from China, they're going to see their stock price take massive hits. Tesla, Apple. But then other companies that don't have a lot of their products coming from China, for example, food manufacturers in the US. I don't know about Otis Elevator Company. I don't know if they have parts coming from China, but maybe they could be escape the China troubles. Anything that's cloud related, I don't think that they get much things from China, and if they do get things from China, they can get it from another country. Why aren't you big on Samsung? So if I actually had a house, I would probably have Samsung, like everything, like Samsung TV, Samsung, I would have Samsung things. But I don't know, I'm just not really big on Samsung. I'm like so totally American when it comes to stuff like that. Except when it comes to appliances, not that big a fan of American appliances in the kitchen, yo. I would much rather have, Japanese. No, not Japanese. I'd much rather have like a Samsung fridge or something from Germany. Apple is too fancy to you. What's your favorite car brand outside of Tesla? I really like the Chevy Bolt. I actually like the Chevy Bolt more than the Tesla. Yeah, I actually like the Chevy Bolt more than the Tesla. It's a good car. It's fun to drive. I think Elon is gonna say he's taking the company private. If he says he's not gonna take the company private, they would need a lot of money. It's like if they want to take the company private, they would need $400 billion or something. That's a lot of money. I don't know where they're gonna get $400 billion from. Saudi Arabia. $400 billion is a lot of money. The richest man in the world, what the Amazon guy, he's got 200 billion. And that's not in cash. That's the thing. That's not in cash. That's in majority of that's in Amazon stock. It's in real estate. It's in businesses. So I don't know where they're gonna get that from. I mean, China somewhere. All those US dollars we send them. Boats are nice but expensive for a small car. They look expensive, but it's the maintenance that you're gonna save so much on a boat. No oil changes. And also when you fill it up with electricity, if you go to the fast charger, when you fill it up with electricity, it costs $6. It costs $6 to drive 200 miles. And if you fill it up at your house, it'll cost $1 a day to fill up the car. $2 a day to fill up the car, Versus, a gasoline car that I don't know what's going on with that. Versus a gasoline car, you had to it costs a lot more to drive 200 miles. How much it costs to drive 200 miles? Let's say you was driving a Toyota Corolla. You get about 25 miles to the gallon, right? So to drive 200 miles, you need 8 gallons of gas. So it's gonna cost you $4. So 4 times 8 is 4 times 8 is 32. So with a gasoline car with a Toyota Corolla, it costs you $32 to drive 200 miles. But with an electric car, to go 200 miles, using a fast charger. A slow charger is cheaper, but a fast charger is gonna be like anywhere from $6 to $8, $6 to $10, I would say. So yeah, when people like, that's the breakdown that people don't get, and also the oil changes. You know, you don't have to worry about no transmission. You know, the engines don't break down. So like, yeah, like they're very efficient, yo. Get a used Leaf. Yeah, you can, but like Leafs still only get 100 miles. That's the thing. Parking tickets are worth. Yeah. Where's the sun at? It's right here. You don't see the reflection in my glasses? It's right here. It's the sun. That's why I got glasses on, because it's bright up in this joint. It's daytime. Dude, do we need here in AIRBNB? We literally San Fran's little brother. I'm getting sleepy. I haven't wore these glasses in a minute. Jermaine, when is it safe to fly? I don't know. Y'all getting ready for the second wave? Because y'all know the second wave of coronavirus is coming. We're burning those shades. The blenders is a link in the bottom in the description. I think they're sold out. Did you hear about he had a couple homies died. What else happened to Alex? I haven't talked to him in like a couple days. We talked quite a bit. We're gonna have to see what's gonna happen with this next wave. Doesn't look good. Okay, yo. Oh. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Looks like he lost a lot of weight. Looks like who lost a lot of weight? Are you gonna buy a Tesla? I don't know. So if Tesla comes out with a service where they need drivers, I'll probably get a Tesla then. But for now, no. No. Model 3s are affordable. I think I would want to get the Model Y though. Yeah, I think I more want to get the Model Y. Tesla ain't going anywhere if you peep. They are really trying to push energy here in the US. PGE&E can't even house everyone right now because I couldn't open up something fishy. Alex lost a ton of weight. Yeah, I did notice he did look smaller, yo. I don't know how that man is doing. He doing a water diet, right? Yeah, second wave coming. I'm telling y'all, it's about to get crazy this time. It's about to get crazy because check this out. We got the election coming up. We got the Trump versus the Biden, right? We got the Democrats versus the Republicans. Yes, we got the guns versus the sticks and stones, yo. We got the protesters versus the people driving cars and hitting the protesters, right? We got the police versus the protesters, right? We got the protesters versus the federal government, right? We got the Secret Service versus the protesters, right? Basically, we got the protesters going to everybody, right? We gonna have more looting. Yes, looting will be in the forecast. There will be lots of looting, lots of fires, lots. I mean, it's crazy, yo. Yes, yes, yes. It's crazy. Jermaine has passion fruit. Are these glasses passion fruit or something? So, I heard that Airbus is making like flying drones, basically. Like it'll like zoop, take off and fly, and it's got like six propellers, four propellers or something. And get strapped. That's what people keep saying. That's what people say. Which airlines or cruise liners should we invest in? I don't know about any airlines. Like any airlines, I would say stay away from American. Okay. The reason why I would say stay away from American is because American has more debt than all the other airlines. And out of the cruise industry, there's Royal Caribbean, and there's Carnival, and there's Norwegian. I would say stay away from Norwegian. I think they have the most debt out of all of them. Yeah, so I would say, honestly, I would say I wouldn't invest in any of those companies because we don't know how long the coronavirus is going to play out. We really don't know. We don't know if there's about to be a second wave. And even if there's not a second wave, even if there's not a second wave, yo, you know one very devastating thing I think that's about to happen to the aviation industry? I don't know if this is going to happen, but what if all these people that have been taking meetings, flying across countries for years, what if they just don't take those flights like they were taking before the coronavirus? Cause y'all gotta think. Look at Zoom. Look at Zoom. Like look at how Zoom has like shot up so much. So like, I don't know if they're gonna take those flights, yo. Like I don't know. What's up, Jermaine? Late night chatting about things. Yes. Late night chit chatting with my homies. We in the cut. We're living in the new world order, yeah. The clickbait. All about. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, y'all getting a lot of you getting a lot of overtime? I guess it's good for y'all then. There are mad people taking flights now just with masks. But yeah, it's not as many flights that are flying like it was last year, y'all. Which industries will die from this pandemic? What industries will die from this pandemic? Well, we know one industry that literally went away overnight when the pandemic happened. That was buffets. So if you the type of person, you had you a restaurant slash buffet type place where people would come in and you would just cook lots of food. You would just cook lots of chickens, right? And you would have the chickens in the box, right? You would have a box in this big container, and this container have lights on top, right? And then next to the box of chicken, you got some corn in the next box, right? You got some rice in the next box, and you got a whole bunch of other you get 50 boxes, right? And then you charge people $20 to come in, right? $20, and when you give them a plate, and the plate you give them, you make sure you give them a small plate, right? A real small plate, right? And you just get them to keep going back and forth. That's how you make money. You charge them $20 for the buffet, and if they want a drink, $10 more. Yep, $30 a head. That's what you're gonna do, because you make the food really salty, right? So when you get the chicken, add a lot of salt to the chicken. So when you add a lot of salt to the chicken, it'll make the people thirsty. And when the people get thirsty, they gonna want Coca-Cola. So you're gonna make some more money off of them too. Y'all say massage parlors with happy endings? No, those aren't going away. Those are not going away. Not massage parlors with happy endings. The reason why those aren't going away, there's always gonna be a demand for that. And if there's a demand for it, someone will be willing to take the risk for that paper. You know, people are still getting married via Zoom. I tell y'all. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way. Don't let me catch you out wearing those peeps. They're mine. Well, you live in the city. Everybody loves these glasses. Do you think? What do you think will happen with Prop 22? I think it's not gonna win. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna win. Mm-mm. Or at least I really hope not. I hope not. Those glasses are good for your face. Shit. Oh, thanks. I really hope it doesn't win because I'm not for it. And if it does win, I don't know. Maybe I'll move to Texas, where it's a more freer state and it's more democratic than California. Because that's not very, like, that's like literally taking away my rights to work. You mean to tell me that if this bill passes, I'm gonna have to, like literally be on a schedule and work for one app, and I can't work for 5 apps, you know? You're gonna tell me that you're gonna take away my right to work for different apps. That's what they're gonna do. Now, on the flip side, there's people out there that are saying, so Prop 22 is like, if you vote yes on Prop 22, that means that you want to stay independent contractor. If you vote no on Prop 22, that means you want to be an employee. And some people are for it, some people are not for it. And usually, like, I'm just gonna tell you the breakdown of like how it goes down. People that make money, like people that make a decent amount of money off of the apps, don't want to be employees. They don't want to be employees because if you're making money off of the apps, if you're making decent money off of the apps and you don't want to be an employee, that means you're making that money because you're very efficient. Like you're very fast. Like you know what you're doing, you know? And you make good money because you're rewarded for your efficiency, you know? But someone who is not as efficient, they want equal rights. Like they want like, you know, like they're slow. They can't make deliveries fast enough. This person over here can make $35 an hour making deliveries. But this person over here is making $7 an hour making deliveries. So this person over here wants benefits. Like they want things. Like they want money, they want time off, they want paid work, they want benefits, right? And this person over here that's making $35 an hour is working efficiently don't want those benefits because this person maybe that they see other potential. Maybe they like the benefits of being a self contractor because of the yeah, but you can still have health insurance though. And just because a company gives you health insurance, it's not free health insurance. You just can't like, you know, go and get heart surgery. You know what I mean? So it's not like they're gonna. And if you're a freaking Uber driver, you think they're gonna give you some really good insurance? I mean, come on here. I mean, I'm telling you, yo, when it comes to that, like, I'm sorry to say, but like, when it comes to the sharing economy, like, I don't. I mean, dude, like, some days on some apps, like, I could literally make $100 in an hour. Okay, $100 in an hour. I'm not gonna say what apps because, yo, like, people, I ain't gonna tell y'all. But if I was an employee for that app, there's no way I would make no more than $20. No way. Remember, you can be rewarded by your efficiency, right? You could be rewarded by your efficiency. Like if you're very efficient, right? If you're good with time, you're good with numbers, you're good with you, you should be rewarded for that, you know? And to not be rewarded for that, that's not Republican, that's not democratic, it's communism. That's communism, you know? So I'm not for Prop 22. I understand a lot of people want, they want a lot of the benefits, but then, I don't know, it's like, it's different phases of life because, I was talking to a guy and he's like, yeah, I have 2 kids and I have a house. And I'm like, well, yeah, but like, what were you doing before these jobs? You know? He's like, well, I had this other job. Well, and then now you're doing this and now you're complaining about it. Like, so I'm telling you, I know so many people that still make really good money, yo, doing it. And I know some people that just don't. And I really hope it doesn't pass. I mean, I really hope it passes. No, I'm yes on Prop 22. Yes on Prop 22. Keep it the way it is. They want the 5x multiplier on every ride, but the problem with that, see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Uber is just these companies, see, let me just tell y'all just how ignorant some of these drivers are. They actually think, that they can pick up a rock off of the ground, a little small rock, the size of a piece of broken glass. They think they can reach down and pick up a rock and throw it and knock. And they think that all these protesters, they think they can do this, right? These Uber drivers and these people in the sharing economy, they think they can sit back and throw these stones. But check this out. These companies are not gonna throw these little stones back. They're dropping they're dropping big bombs back. Like the way things are going, like I think you can forget about it, yo. Like for real. I like your apartment tour videos. Pro economy. They're like, yo, these people are like, look, dude, we want free everything, goddammit. If you want to work all day, you should go work all day. But if we get free everything, it's not going to be anything good. It's going to be free crap. That's what it's be. That's why I don't want free everything. I mean, come on, anything the government gives you free is crap, yo. Like, come on, yo. Government housing, it's crap. Like, anything you get from the government is crap, unless you're rich. And they give you, like, cash, or they give you some stimulus checks. Even government cheese, like, yeah, it's good, but come on. You ain't even gotta refrigerate that shit. Think about it. Free bad healthcare. I mean, but that's what people want everything for free, though. But that's what you get. That's what you get when you just get shit healthcare, yo. I mean, it's healthcare, don't get me wrong, but like, if you got money, it's better healthcare. But I don't know, like, look, let me shut the fuck up because people are gonna think I'm a Trump supporter because I just said the government has shitty services. Because they do. I mean, they do. I mean, come on, think about this. Look at government buildings. Not federal buildings, because federal buildings actually have nice buildings, but look at government buildings, they all look like shit. Like, they all do. They do. Bottom line. Health insurance is expensive if it's not covered by your job. Well, you just still have to pay it. But then with a job, you still have to pay health insurance. Like, most jobs don't give you free health insurance. You have to, like, be full-time or something. Or, I don't know, can you get health insurance at a job in San Francisco if you're part-time? I just don't think can you get health insurance in San Francisco free? Yes, you need a mega head. Oh, hell no, I don't need no mega head, yo. And Mrs. Make America Great Again on Jermaine's dreads. No, it doesn't. Come on. Starbucks 20 hours a week gives healthcare. Okay, so yo, anybody out there who don't have healthcare, and if you don't want to buy it, just go work at Starbucks for 20 hours a week and you get free healthcare. Now, how much would you make working 20 hours a week to get the free healthcare? Yeah, I'm such a free spirit, but then I'm telling you, when you a free spirit, you can kind of sound like a freaking Republican because it's not what the left is saying. It's not what the left is agreeing with. I do whatever I want. I make up my own rules. Like, come on. Like, I just say, look, I'm gonna do this because it's cool. Instead of raising the minimum wage, why not lower the cost of living? Because it's easier to raise the minimum wage than lower the cost of living. Lower the cost of living. Like, what do? You call up landlords and be like, yo, lower your rent. Do you call up the phone company? Yo, T-Mobile, make everyone's phone bills cheaper. I mean, do you call up insurance companies? Yo, make everyone's insurance cheaper. Like, that would literally be cool if it worked, but in a capitalist society, that won't work because people are always trying to get the most. That would be really dope. I mean, we could see some stagflation for a while. Like, prices just don't go up for like 10 years. I could see that happening. I could see that happening. And then another thing, if that law passes, because AB 5 passed, that's gonna trickle down to other businesses. It's not just gonna stop with Uber and Lyft. It's gonna go to like all the sharing economy, and then it's gonna go outside of the sharing economy. So I'm cool on that. But I don't know. Hopefully, it won't pass. It'll, we'll get the yes on it. AB5 is still gonna wreck up stuff. Yeah, but I think people are gonna be working under the table and all that. Like, I don't think that all these people are gonna be hiring folks. Come on, yo. Only body that's gonna be hurt, folks, is freaking Amazon. That's about the only people who can afford to hire folks. I don't use TikTok. Do you think life? Do you think about life in Montreal besides cold as hell in January? I don't think I'd want to be. I don't think I want to be there like permanently. If I was traveling through for like a week, 2 weeks, a month, maybe it'll be cool. But like if I'm just there like all the time, like that's my jump off spot. Like I don't think I want to be there. If they vote no, would you move to Rainy and Mount, Portland, or Seattle? I wouldn't mind living in either one, Portland or Seattle. Technically, Jermaine is working now. How many hours do you work a week? Lately, I haven't really been working that much. Lately, I've been taking a lot of naps. I've been just kind of skateboarding, kind of chilling. I've been doing some Instagram calls. Like, I've been doing a lot of those lately. That's pretty much what I got going on. Yo, I'm about to end this stream because I got something else I want to do. Idaho is becoming the new chill spot. Many millennials moving there. Idaho will become the next California. That's pretty cool. Okay, so check this out. I'm out. All right. How are you so efficient? Oh, just go to work. Just go to work. Like, just go to work. Like, if it takes someone 20 minutes to do something, do it faster. Figure out a way to do it faster. Like, figure out a system. Like, I'm not gonna go into like every way of being efficient because you can be efficient in so many ways, but like, figure out a way. Like, learn streets, learn shortcuts, learn. I mean, what do you mean you need detail? I mean, I'm sorry. Like, maybe you can hit me up on Instagram and maybe we can go into details. But I don't even know who you are, Chris. Like, you could be a troll, you could be a bot. Like, now you just kind of up here like a troll. I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get off this stream, yo. I'm out. About to go do some random stuff. Get ready for battery day tomorrow, yo. Get ready for battery day. I don't know what's gonna happen. None of us know what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Battery day, battery day. I'm out. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.